Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. We're here now with one of the freshmen who came in as a quarterback, now is playing some running back, Fynn Ridgeway. Man, last week you got in for your second game of action, but what was it like 2 weeks ago, that first snap you took on special teams and realizing that you're at the college game?
It was interesting. It's funny, I haven't been in that position before, but it was a lot of fun to just go out there and try to make the most out of an opportunity. So.
And when you came in, of course, with having that 3-game rule for redshirting, I'm sure coach went, okay, you're going to get a snap or two, but we need to start trying to take advantage of those to see what kind of film we can put out for you. And last weekend at Southwest Minnesota State, they put you in the backfield for a couple snaps. You burst off a big 38-yard run. You scored your first collegiate touchdown. What were the emotions like for you getting into that lineup and getting some true touches and really executing on those?
It's a great feeling to just, have that different feeling of being at the college level. I think that playing college football is just one of those things that only happens to a couple of people, obviously, and it was a lot of fun to just go in there and make the most out of an opportunity and get those touches. So.
What have you learned most from the veterans in the squad, whether you're talking about Luke Emdick or Tyson Powell, maybe even Jack at quarterback, those type guys? What have you been able to take away over these first 2 or 3 months on campus to be a successful football player?
Just like keeping your cool. I think all of them were just like super, relaxed in all situations, and they do a great job, showing that to the younger guys and showing them just it's not as big as you might make it. So.
What have you improved most in your game since you graduated high school a few months ago to now being midway through your freshman year in college?
I think just adjusting to the speed of the game a little bit and understanding that it's different than high school. I think just the speed of the game is different. So yeah.
Knowing that Jack's in the room, so I'm going to throw it out there. Have you talked with him at all about any type of flea flickers with the coaching staff? At what point are you going to try and take that opportunity and throw a pass over to Jack?
We haven't really made any or had any conversations about that, obviously, but I'm going to make a couple of jokes about it later on as the season progresses. So.
Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to try and stir that type of stuff up. Being able to watch your defense now, put on that other lens, guys like Hayden and Jacob Rochus and Josiah Bay and those type guys, what have you seen out of them and the improvement of that defense this season?
Just hard work. They work their asses off in practice every day, and it's pretty cool to watch it pay off on game days. They go hard, and they just make statements out of practice where you're like, okay, that's going to translate to the field really well. And so it's just cool to kind of watch it all unfold.
This weekend, you guys square off against Winona State. It's going to be at home against the Warriors. You've had an opportunity now to watch some film, get in on some game action. What do you think needs to happen most offensively for you guys to be able to come out with a victory against Winona?
They do blitz a lot, so I think offensive line-wise, take care of the pressure. Running backs taking care of the pressure and making sure they're not all over Jack. And I think getting the ball out quick is another way that you can minimize those pressures and get the ball to our playmakers. I think offensively we got a lot of playmakers, and I just think getting the ball to those guys is going to obviously give us an edge over the other team.
Awesome. Well, hey, Fynn, thank you for coming. It's your time. We appreciate it here today. Good luck this weekend. Good luck moving forward, and we're looking forward to watching you between the lines.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
I'm Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. Have a great rest of your day.